environment. These fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Kansas State Wild football. Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Kansas State about to kick off to get this game started. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. So South Alabama's offense will start this game off. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a
that be you turning up, we be burning up. You always turning off the AC. I'll be sweating that night. I'll be wondering, like, what's wrong with it? Yes, you do. That's the only explanation, because I'm like, why am I sweating?
That is a statement play right away. You're playing on the road. The stadium's loud and noisy. You want to quiet him down, run the football down the defense.
This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Hauls it in. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. The Jaguars are flying down the field. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
It's complete to the right.
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. And the Jaguars pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Nice move to keep running. They knock him down inside the 30 at the 29. It's a pickup of 6. 6-yard pickup on 1st down, leaves them with 2nd and 4. Back to pass. Zings it complete to the right. They'll get him out of bounds and mark it at the 21. The Jaguars getting set on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. They're working that left side. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. It's a draw. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the 1st quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the 2nd. To the Little Apple. You can hear it all the way to the Big Apple as they try to get the defense off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. Big guy smells it. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. The Jaguars started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their 1st of the half. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Quarterback sneaks ahead. Sneaks it into the end. And the Jaguars, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Wants to throw on 1st down. Get it out on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. High the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. The quick out. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Setting up the screen. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29. Well, you've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. The Jaguars come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Looking to throw for it. Here's a heat. He's going to take off. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
It's just so hard defensively to take your eye off this guy, especially on 3rd down. You've got to know that at any given moment, he can take off on you. They've got to do a better job on the back end, keeping their focus on him. He's the one with the football, and they've got to be able to react, or else they're
headed to the end zone.
Get him now, nickel.
And he's forced out of bounds, close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown.
And he's just proving it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick him up and put him down.
Scores on the sneak. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Out of the gun to give to the back. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Manhattan. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less.
The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. From the shotgun, the inside give.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Firing to the right, complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Clock ticks across the 4-minute mark here in the 3rd. It'll be a draw. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Inside the 20-yard line, pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. The Jaguars have it with a 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. A 1st down run on the doorstep. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
Well, you know if you're this offense, you're dialing up this running back, man. He has been a scoring machine all season long. He just finds his way into the end zone, and this is a golden opportunity to put 6 up on the board with that guy in your backfield.
And they've moved closer and closer, and still they need 2 yards, 3rd and goal. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. The offense trying to find a way on 4th and goal. They got him. It's a sack. The give out of the gun. Got the 1st down and more. Brought down at the 47, but not before he ripped off 15. We've reached the end of the period. It's South Alabama holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Now they'll run the draw. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Jaguars with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, they needed 2 yards for that first down. The running back doing just enough to make sure he keeps this drive alive.
You did it. Ouch! My ears. Oh.
This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Sets up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
My ear.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Unloads to the right. He's got it. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They want that clock to run. Got it inside the 30 before he's finally pulled down at the 25. It's a gain of 6.
No, you want that deep.
The Jaguars
you don't want that deep?
Second down a lot of ways with
you don't want that deep?
To go.
That'd be sad.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
That'd be sad.
Got it into the red zone, dragged down
That'd be
at the
crying.
18-yard line. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Jaguars back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They go to the draw. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Little touch pass to the receiver. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. Nestled just inside that right up. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job of this team being ready, getting the W.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.